Hello everyone, we are here to present about the mortality monitoring in poultry. I'm Samrita and my team members are Janashri, Prathipa, Divya, Paul Archana, Anushri and Guruvela.
Hi everyone. We are here to present the problem statement identified during a social internship and a solution to it. We have identified so many pain points during our social internship. Some of those were identified in poultry farming. Those are inadequate amount of heat given to chicks affects the growth. Wastage of feed is more due to manual feeding. Vaccinating the chicks is difficult due to lack of labors and lack of proper lighting and feeding systems. Overcrowding of chicks causes disease and death. Due to this, the mortality maintenance becomes difficult as the died chicks may spread diseases to other chicks if left unmonitored. So, yeah, the main problem statement is the mortality maintenance in poultry farming. It becomes a challenging task, especially in large farms where thousands of chicks are housed together. Identifying and removing dead chicks manually is time consuming and often ineffective as the birds tend to cluster, making it easy for a dead chick to go unnoticed. Without proper monitoring, these dead chicks remain in the shed, and due to warm, humid environment, they begin to decompose quickly. If these chicks are left unmonitored, it can become a major source of infection, resulting in increased mortality rates.
So hi guys, my name is Guruvela AS. The main reason to choose mortality monitoring in poultry farming is because it directly affects bird health and farm profit. High or sudden deaths often signal serious issues like diseases, poor management or bad environment. By closely tracking mortality, farmers can act early, reduce losses and run the farm more efficiently. While many of the solutions have been developed for dairy farming and cultivation practices, poultry farming has not received enough attention in addressing these challenges. Therefore, we focus on identifying and solving these issues related to it and poultry farming.
I'm Anushri. I'm gonna tell the root cause for the poultry mortality. Poultry mortality remains a significant challenge in farming, primarily caused by a combination of diseases, poor hygiene, and inadequate nutrition. These issues are further aggravated by environmental stresses such as excessive heat and insufficient ventilation, especially in the early stages of chick development. Also, the overcrowding in sheds and improper vaccine administration contribute to the rapid spread of infections. Additionally, the use of contaminated feed or water and lack of regular monitoring increase the risk of mortality. These problems often arise due to poor shed maintenance, extreme weather conditions, inefficient use of technology like cooling systems or sensors, and inconsistent care schedules. The result is higher mortality rate, reduced production yield, and financial loss for farmers. However, with the proper management practices, adequate environmental control, and regular health monitoring, chick mortality can be significantly minimized.
Good morning, everyone. I am Divya. Now we can see the existing solutions and limitations. First, we can see what are the existing solutions. Currently, chick mortality is tracked either through manual record keeping or CCTV surveillance. In manual record keeping, farm workers note deaths rate in notebooks or Excel sheets, but this is slow, error prone, and also lacks real time tracking. Then, CCTV cameras are also used, but they still require human monitoring as the system cannot automatically detect or alert about dead chicks. Then the limitations are both methods have major drawbacks. Manual monitoring is labor intensive, time consuming, and also sometimes prone to human error. The dead chicks may go unnoticed for hours. Then the CCTV requirements. Continuous human observations provides no automatic alerts and often misses chicks under others. Then overall, the existing solutions are inefficient and unreliable for large scale poultry farms. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, I'm Janashri. So I'm here to explain the proposed solution for efficient mortality monitoring system. The proposed solution is implementation of mortality monitoring system in poultry farming. This system aims to track and record the bird's death and sense that using the image processing and trained models which are pre-processed before deployment and which sends an alerts to the farmers. So the farmers can easily identify where the bird is dead and can easily remove the bird and spread of diseases is reduced. So for this, which are the technologies used means artificial intelligence and machine learning. Probably temporal image recognition model can be used to train and computer vision and AI powered cameras which tracks the which track the surroundings and sends the images to the mobile app, which is with the farmer, which is integrated in it. And Internet of Things to integrate both the camera vision and image processing and integrated mobile app. So the cameras, like we can fit the cameras. If 90-degree cameras are used in an 4,800 feet shed, 500 to 600 feet of areas can it cover. When we use 120-degree cameras, it can cover up to 1,700 feet. When we use 60-degree camera, it can only cover up to 200 square feet. So if we use the 90-degree feet cameras or 120-degree feet cameras, we can fit for 12 cameras for 80 into 60 feet shed, that is 4,800 square feet shed. So the process flow is: first, camera is installed. Install low-cost cameras in key areas in the poultry shed. The cameras give the precise image. Then it will continuously capture the videos along the shed, and it sends the video capture and image capture to the farmer once the bird is dead. Then AI based monitoring, temporal recognition models can be used, and mortality detection. So the mortality detection can be sent by no movement for a long time, or abnormal posture, or lying in the same position for a time. So this is a process flow. And then alert generation: if a bird of this moments are detected, the notification alert is given to the farmers, and the farmer receives the alert and physically checks the bird. If the bird is dead, we send the location along with the GPS tracker fit in it. So next is optional is record keeping. We can store the records in the integrated mobile app, so the farmers can view and report to the supervisor when asked.
Good morning everyone, I'm Samrita. I would like to highlight the key advantages of having a system for early detection and removal of dead chicks in poultry farms. Firstly, early detection of death play a crucial role. With the help of technology, dead chicks can be identified quickly and automatically. This reduces the time they remain in the pen and prevents them from spreading diseases to others. Secondly, it ensures the prevention of disease spread. We all know that dead birds can become breeding grounds for harmful germs and bacteria. By removing them early, we limit contamination and protect the healthy chicks from infections. Thirdly, such a system leads to improved farm hygiene. Regular and prompt removal of dead chicks helps maintain a clean and healthy environment, which directly supports better growth and overall health of flock. At lastly, it results in increased survival rates. By preventing the spread of disease and reducing mortality, farmers can improve the overall productivity of their poultry farm. Thank you.
Now we're going to explain the feasibility of the solution. The mortality monitoring system is highly feasible due to the following reason. Firstly, due to its non-invasive monitoring. The system does not require any physical contact with the bird, so this reduces the stress on the animal and also minimizes the manual inspection effort. And secondly, due to its real-time detection. It uses camera and image processing to instantly detect dead chicks or any abnormal behavior. So the early detection allows for quick intervention. And thirdly, due to its scalability. A single camera can monitor dozens or even hundreds of chicks. So this makes this solution very cost effective. And finally, due to its AI compatibility. The system supports object detection and also motion tracking. So it can automate it to send alerts or generate health reports without any manual effort. And then the target users. The system is useful for several groups like poultry farmers and farm managers for daily monitoring and early detection of deaths and reducing losses. And also for veterinarians and animal health experts to diagnose diseases and monitor flock health. And then large-scale poultry operations to reduce manual labor and improve hygiene and biosecurity. And finally, researchers and consultants to collect data and develop better poultry health strategies.
The approximated cost to execute this prototype is basically 4,000 to 6,000 for 2 IP cameras. An AI based app setup must be around 500 to 1000 rupees per month, and moreover the total cost will be around 6,000 plus optional monthly app cost.